find that.
Good
one
afternoon.
the same.
The meeting of the Atlantic County Board of Commissioners is called to order. In compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice of this meeting of the Atlantic County Board of Commissioners was provided in the following manner. Published in the Press of Atlantic City and mailed to the Hamilton Gazette, and has been posted on the bulletin boards in the county office building in Atlantic City, the Stillwater building in Northfield, and the county clerk's office in Mays Landing. An opening prayer.
Dear God, pray for wisdom, strength, and courage to do what is right and good for all citizens. May we put the interests of others above our own. May we act with love for the common good. May we be good neighbors, recognizing your image in every person here. Amen.
Amen.
And please face the flag. Attention salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Commissioners have had an opportunity to review the minutes from September 7th to 2025. I will entertain a motion to adopt the September 2nd minutes as presented.
Move. Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll. Sorry. Oh, you know what? Sorry.
Chairman, Commissioner Ruffey is unable to attend today, and Commissioner Bertino is attending virtually. Bertino? Burns?
Here.
Days?
Here.
Gatto?
Here.
Kern?
Here.
Parker?
Present.
Risley?
Here.
Days?
Here. Okay. Commissioners have had an opportunity to review the minutes from September 2nd, 2025. I will again entertain a motion to adopt the September 2nd minutes as presented.
Move. Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino? Burns?
Abstain.
Days?
Here.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley?
Yes.
Days?
Yes. The Board of Commissioners will continue to utilize the consent agenda format for sections of the agenda that the commissioners do not feel need additional discussion for the board and are not contested. This consent agenda format allows our meetings to run more efficiently and productively so that we can spend additional time during the meeting discussing other important issues that are not as routine. If any commissioner wishes for additional discussion on any resolution or would like a resolution to be pulled from the consent format to be individually addressed for any reason, please advise and we will do so. For the public, prior to the roll call on any resolution or group of resolutions, you will continue to have an opportunity to comment if you wish to do so. Anyone attending in person who would like to speak regarding an agenda item or at public comment, please come to the podium, speak into the microphone, state your name and the town in which you reside. You'll be provided up to 3 minutes to speak. If you're attending virtually and would like to speak, please raise your hand during the agenda item or a public comment at the end. I will call upon your name and a request to unmute will be sent. Please state your name and the town you reside. You'll be provided up to 3 minutes to speak. So resolutions and grants. If any commissioners would like to discuss or remove any grants from the consent agenda, please indicate so now. Hearing none, are there any comments from the public? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to combine and adopt the resolutions 508 through 511.
Move.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino?
Yes.
Burns?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley?
Yes.
Days?
Yes. Resolution 512.
Amending Resolution Number 404, adopted on August 12, 2025, a professional services agreement to add Champion Physical Therapy and Performance Limited Liability Company to the list of providers for the provision of medical services to inmates at the Atlantic County Justice Facility, no additional cost.
Move. Second.
Moved and seconded. Are there any commissioner comments?
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted
Commissioner
to
Risley?
mention, as always, which is always happens, that the Budget Committee has reviewed all these financial items on our agenda and recommending approval. Thank you.
Thank you. Any additional commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Please call the roll.
Bertino?
Yes.
Burns?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley?
Yes,
Days?
Yes. Moving on to bid contracts. If any commissioners would like to discuss or remove any bid contracts from this consent agenda, please indicate so now. Are there any comments from the public? All right, I'll entertain a motion to combine and adopt the resolutions 513 through 517.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll. Oops, sorry.
I'd just like to mention briefly, because I think it's worth mentioning, on 513, we did have 5 bids, which is always good and healthy to see, and ranging from $275,000 down to $168,000. So that's, I always like to see a clear number of bids that we can pick from. Thank you.
Always important. Are there any other additional commissioner comments? All right, Commissioner Risley. Any comments from the public? All right, I'll entertain a motion to combine and adopt resolutions 513 through 517.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. If any commissioners would like to discuss or remove any change orders from the consent agenda, please indicate so now. Are there any, are there any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to combine and adopt resolutions 518 through 519.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. If any commissioners would like to discuss or remove any miscellaneous items from the consent agenda, please indicate so now. Okay, hearing none, are there any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to combine and adopt the resolutions 520 through 524.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Moving on to 159 is resolution number 525.
Insert into the 2025 budget from the State of New Jersey Department of Law and Public Safety under the caption of Insurance Fraud Reimbursement Program 2025, $228,591.
Right, are there any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? All right, is there a motion or a second?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So why are we taking chapter 159 individually?
It was at,
Commissioner, that's at my request.
Okay.
I'd be listed individually. For this.
Okay. So moved.
Second.
I moved and seconded. Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Abstain.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution 526.
Insert into the 2025 budget from the State of New Jersey Department of Human Services under the caption of Mental Health Administrator, calendar year 2025, $3,000.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution 527.
Insert into the 2025 budget from the State of New Jersey Department of Human Services under the caption of SHIP 25 through 26, $42,000.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? All right, please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution 528.
Insert into the 2025 budget from the State of New Jersey Department of Law and Public Safety under the caption of Arrive Together, Critical Incident Model, SFY 25, $105,300.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Sarah, please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Kearns.
Yes.
Days,
Yes. I mean, abstain.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. All right, moving on to appointments. Resolution number 529.
Appointment of Kristen R. Brown to the Atlantic County Mental Health Advisory Board for a term to expire on July 1st, 2028.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments?
Just one. I just want to mention I met Kristen that this was our first meeting since they don't have meetings during the summer and very involved in individual. And we're very happy to have her.
Fantastic. Is Kristen online by any chance? No. Are there any comments from the public? All right, please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Burns. Yes. Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution 530.
Reappointment of Michael Fedorko, Christy Baker Gardner, Leonard Golden, Ayana James, Michael R. Kelly, Amanda Leese, Aaron Lichtenwalner, Monica McQueen, Lennon Moore, Jerome Page, Mark H. Sanson, and Jason P. Wertzberger to the Atlantic County Criminal Justice Advisory Board for a term to expire on April 1st, 2026.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments?
I don't know about that Fedorka.
I was going to say, I know Mr. Fedorka was in attendance. Is there anything you'd like to say, Mr. Fedorka? Yes, I'm just,
I'm proud to serve with Judge Stanton.
yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
And it's no joke, even though it's through April 1st.
Okay. Do we know, and are there any public comment? All right, please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Burns. Yes. Days,
Abstain.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. All right, resolution 531.
Authorizing consent for a roadway solicitation event by the Egg Harbor Township High School Band Boosters at the intersection of Ocean Heights Avenue, County Route 559, and Zion Road, County Route 615 in the Township of Egg Harbor on Saturday, December 6, 2025, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Sunday, December 7, 2025, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments? Any comments from the public? Okay, please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Burns. Yes. Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. Resolution 532.
Resolution opposing proposed legislation known as A4816 and S4158, which would prohibit requirements for beach tags to access municipally owned beaches, sponsored June Burns.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any commissioner comments?
Yes, please.
Commissioner Burns.
So this is in support of our municipalities, Brigantine, Ventnor, Margate, and Longport. They have all done resolutions against this bill. Our beaches here, as we all know, are different than northern New Jersey, where they have beach clubs and their beach badges are $200 plus, where we can get them prior to the season, really starting for some as low as $10 for the season. It's a user fee. And there are things that I really want to bring up that we could really hurt. Safeguarding our beaches, cleaning and maintaining our beaches. Think about the beach badge inspectors who are all pretty much in their teens, early 20s to enforce this law. The law would be you don't need a beach badge below the high tide line. So on a day like today, if tomorrow, the sun's out, where's the tide line? Probably up to the bulkhead. So difficult to enforce. And then in the end, the loss of revenue would go back to the municipality, to the residents for their tax dollars. We're still going to protect the beaches. We're still going to clean them, but it's going to go back to all the residents to pay for their taxes. So I'm doing it out of support for our municipalities along the beach line.
Absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner. Are there any additional commissioner comments?
I'm very much in favor of fee for
Mhm.
service. And yeah, I think this is not anything beneficial for us. So support it wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
Are there any comments from the public? Please call the roll.
Bertino,
yes,
Burns. Yes. Days,
Yes.
Gatto,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Parker,
Yes.
Risley,
Yes.
Days.
Yes. We received copies of written communications and petitions. Are there any commissioner comments under those? Hearing none. Are there any reports of special committees of the board?
Mr. Chair, it's not really a report of a special committee that has met yet, but
From a roads and bridges perspective, it's been a hot topic this week that the Green Bank Bridge has been closed and stuck down. And I know we had some contractors out there today with Jerry and the team taking a look at it. They were able to maneuver the bridge up and down successfully. They seem to have identified a number of, I think, are seemingly minor issues. I'm looking at Jerry, but he's not looking at me. To agree that they're minor issues that we feel could be resolved, hopefully by end of day today, if not tomorrow, and hopefully get that bridge back fully operational in the next, 24, 48 hours or so, and ready for the next beautiful weekend. So just thanks for getting, I know we had to have a specialized resource come out because of some of the distinctions and age of that bridge. And I know that took a little bit of time to get out, but appreciate you staying on top of it and keeping us posted, Jerry.
Thank you, Commissioner. Jerry, on that note, I received an email from the clerk of Washington Township. Is there any way to include them on some of
the list.
They are on the list.
They're
Okay.
on the list. I've been told that I got the phone calls that Washington Township and the Coast Guard were not on the list.
Right.
I called, they're on the list. So I'm not sure. I'll make sure that the mayor's office gets called. We call mayor, the mayor of Mullica, and we call one of the council women who usually comes here when she's unhappy. So we call both of them. And then the mayor of Washington Township. So
Okay.
I'm not sure who they're calling. I'll find it.
Okay. So it was the clerk, Karen Bacon, who.
Okay, so they need to call. They need
Okay.
to call the mayor's office.
Okay. She also had a complaint that from a resident. I know it's not Atlantic County necessarily, but she said coming over the bridge into Mullica, there's a light that apparently is shining right into the driver's faces. They were asking if that could be adjusted. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm not familiar with that, but I
Coming from Washington Township.
Correct.
Okay.
don't know. I haven't been over that bridge recently, obviously, so
Nothing has stood out to me.
yeah, I don't know. But I was just relaying that message. Are there any other commissioner comments on special committees of the board?
Yes, Chairman Lees.
Chairman, Commissioner Burns.
Today, the ceremonies began at ACCC for the anniversary of the 50th anniversary of the ending of the Vietnam War. Tomorrow, they're continuing. I believe our county executive will be there at noon tomorrow, I was told, to give a speech, and everybody is available, get out there and show our support to our veterans.
We have a field trip with my classroom. We're going to come out and
That's a good idea.
I was going to say, how did you
That's a
get that
great
approved?
idea.
never get that approved.
Okay.
Transportation costs alone.
Man, all right. That's what you talk to. Different district, but are there any other reports of special commissioner?
Yeah, I'll
Karen?
just mention a couple of things from the mental health. They brought up the stigma-free Atlantic collaboration. They continue to have their meetings and put a lot of information out there about stigma-free. Some of them are virtual, so if anybody wants to see what's going on with them, they're at mhaac.info/stigmafreeatlantic.html. And I'll give that to Tara to also, give to the other commissioners. They want to put that out. It's a great organization. Also, they went over this program. It's called Saluna. It's an evidence-based support for students, zero cost for schools and families. Saluna offers teens and young adults interactive tools, peer support, and one-on-one coaching and counseling to care for their mental well-being. It's available anytime from their own devices. There's no wait list, no referrals, no insurance needed. So a number of schools have already are utilizing this information for their children, and it is supported by the state. And I'm going to also leave that information here for everybody because it is a wonderful program for children and their mental health. And we know that that's something that's very important to all of us. So,
Any other reports of special committees of the board?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to give a special shout out to Hispanic Heritage Month, September 15th to October 15th, from the Cultural and Heritage Committee. And I also would like to the Great Egg Harbor Historical Society. I think we all have this email, but for the public's sake, are you a descendant of a Revolutionary War soldier buried at the Zion Free Cemetery in Egg Harbor Township? The Great Egg Harbor Township Historical Society is looking for any information and historical data that you may have on your ancestor as we celebrate America's 250th anniversary. So if you believe that you're a descendant of someone that was buried there or has some significance to the Revolutionary War, contact them at info@gehtHSmuseum.org or 609-380-4524.
Thank you. Is there any unfinished business, or did you want to?
No, just another
Okay.
report.
Sorry.
Again, it's not really a special committee, but Lake Lenape Dam. I guess
Dam
it's going to be a
Dam.
public event officially. So the grand opening, I guess we're going to call it. I don't know. Of the dam is going to be celebrated on Monday at 1:00 on our beautiful bridge. So be out there about 15 minutes early if you're planning to attend. The congressman will be there, and it will be a nice finalization of that project. So mark your
Yes.
calendar and let your peeps know.
Since we're sharing other items, I was going to kind of follow up on Commissioner Kern's comments about mental health. The Sandy Hook Promise started a program called Say Hello Week, which started yesterday. My school was taking part of this. The idea is to if you see someone who seems lonely, seems like they're an outcast, say hello. Talk to someone that you may not have talked to before. Try to include them. Don't force them, but just as simple as say hi. Not even how are you, how are you doing, how are you feeling? Just hello. Just that simple word hello can make a huge difference in their thought, in their what's happening in their brain at that mental state at that time.
I like that.
So I just kind of wanted to say that it doesn't cost anything to be kind and say hello. So that's starting this week, all week long in my school, other schools across the country, thanks to the Sandy Hook Promise. So, all right. This time, is there any unfinished business? Any new business? Okay. Anyone attending in person that would like to speak now, a public comment, please come to the podium, speak into the microphone, state your name and the town you reside. If you are attending virtually and would like to make a public comment, please raise your hand. I will call your name. A request to unmute will be sent. Please state your name and the town you reside. If you will be provided up to 3 minutes to speak. Anyone? Public? Okay. Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to close public comment.
Move to close.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay,
Written that down.
thank you. Are there any comments for the good of the order?
Chairman,
Commissioner Risley?
thank you. Just like to mention that on October 4th, there will be, as usual, a service at Chestnut Neck, memorial service to remember the only battle that was really fought in Atlantic County during the Revolutionary War, Chestnut Neck, where the British came in and burned the entire town down. The locals got a few shots off and ran into the woods. And it's a little more complicated than that. But that's what happened at the Battle of Chestnut Neck here in Atlantic County. And if you can't sleep some night, want to hear more about it, you can always listen to me on YouTube giving a talk on the Battle of Chestnut Neck. So it's the one thing that Atlantic County participated in during the Revolutionary War because we would snag the boats, the British boats, and bring them to the Mullica, which the Mullica zigzags back and forth with lots of curves and turns, and the ships were captured, probably about 30 to 40 ships over a period of time. So we really raised some heck there with the British. We took the goods and off the ship, which supplied not just locals, but it also some of it went to Valley Forge. And that kept our troops alive there during that winter. Of course, the British prisoners that were taken off were marched up towards to the direction of Trenton, Camden area, and they were exchanged for American patriots. So that's so it's the Battle of Chestnut Neck. Even though some may think it wasn't a real war, the fact that so many people served there and were able to take the British ships, which shortened the war. And of course, this happened at other places along the coast, but Chestnut Neck was one that was in our county and very memorable. But at a point in time, of course, during the war, the British sent a flotilla of ships down to Chestnut Neck and was ordered to burn the town down, which they did. They didn't leave one stick remaining. There's a lot more to the story, but it's an important part of Atlantic County's history of the Revolutionary War. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Risley. I was going to bring that up. I didn't know you were on YouTube doing the history, but Norman Goose is going to do
Yeah,
the history
He's
of
great.
the Battle of Chestnut Neck at 1 p.m. at City Hall in Port Republic. So,
he is great.
Mr. Chair, if I
yes,
may,
Mr. Parker.
really quickly, since we're giving the history, the Great Egg Harbor Historical Society also during the Amistad Institute this summer told us about a piece of land here in Atlantic County in history that I did not know and I'd love to share. Founded in 1938 by Philadelphia undertaker Jenny Morris. It's a town where mostly Philadelphia pastors, doctors, dentists, and lawyers came to a town here in Egg Harbor Township called Morris Beach, which still exists today. And it was founded by Jenny Morris, who was an African-American woman. And it was at a time when, in 1938, when African-Americans weren't exactly allowed to go to the boardwalk in Atlantic City or Ocean City or Wildwood. That was our shore. So she developed the resort there. There was a restaurant, there was, all kind of things that, and actually, if you go there now, there's a historical marker that's there. It's a little, hidden, but it's a private beach over there. And about half the properties that are still there, a little less than half the properties still there are still owned by some of the original families. I did go over to the town and got to meet a few of the homeowners that are still there. And a few of the ladies actually invited us back to come back with the Historic Society because they said when they bought their home, when they were in their home, when they bought their homes, inside their homes, there's artifacts and things that they believe are of a historic nature, and they'd love to donate it to the Historic Society for preserved. And so we're going to be doing some, I'm going to reach out. I've been talking to Egg Harbor Township Zoning, and we're going to be doing some things over there in the near future. So I just wanted to put it on everyone's radar that this exists right here in our county. Something I never knew.
Fantastic. Okay. Me neither. Thank you. Any other items for the good of the order? Chair? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and
Second.
Seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, meeting's adjourned.
Okay.